Clear hostiles. Should be a simple job. I really should add something to increase my carry weight. If for nothing else, we could add the missile launcher to our arsenal at that point. Probably about 25 to 50 pounds added. Missile launcher is about 20 pounds, at least unmodified. Probably more if we increase it. I doubt it'll ever go to 50 pounds though. So we would gain some free carry weight and a new weapon system. It's not in any way necessary though. But
what's that? What? Who's there? Someone there?
where is he? He's up there, right?
Your ears play tricks on me again.
Where is exactly is the front entrance? I do need to test out the ghost rifle though. I mean, how good is the accuracy now? A long-range rifle dedicated to sniping would be probably very likely more accurate.
Getting hungry. So boring.
Master lock.
Push up.
Sweet. Now I'm feeling all sorts of uncomfortable about my locker back at HQ.
No green stuff here.
Where does this go? I'm guessing it just bypasses a lot of trouble. But we need to clear out this place, so I'm not sure what good it will do. There's something right on top of us. Yeah, the red fog is coming up there.
Oh, that giddy up isn't a trap. No way it could be.
Who's there? Someone there?
Controlling maybe some kind of defensive system through here.
That's it.
Security logs. Got some kind of password out of this. Miss Marlene. Disturbance reported in Boardroom. Visitor ID. Atomatoys over to Colonel Nelson. Security protocol. All security events are to be logged. All employees and visitors must display their official atomatoys ID cards at all times and present them upon request. All visitors must be issued visitor ID cards by security. When not in use, visitor IDs are to be stored in the file cabinet in the security office. All visitors must be escorted by an employee or member of the security staff at all times. Arlen Glass. To all employees, be advised that Mr. Arlen Glass is no longer an employee of Wilson Atomatoys. Should you see him on the premises, please notify security. Okay. Good control. Really can't do anything. We need to load up a holiday. This is gonna be increasingly tedious to do this. I don't know why you just don't have the extra options automatically. More targeting. And they see something.
What's that? Cat! A noise? There! The Commonwealth is ours! If they trigger me again!
Well, I wasn't exactly expecting a lot out of them. I've fought against cheaters like that a million times. They're worthless.
Wrong move, pal. New business model. You team up with a more cheater. You see where I'm going with this, right?
Yeah, saw that coming. Yeah, and new drivers? No, not the protection against crashing. I really wish the first patch for the game would arrive fairly soon. At least, I don't know if there's much point in getting the turrets. It seems to get the people up there to move, and that's pretty much it.
Oh, that giddy up isn't a
I hear
trap.
something.
You fucking
No
idiot!
way.
There's enemies all over the place, and you just...
Now that's just annoying.
Nice.
Fuck this. I need to know recall the name of this turret. Something. Is it turret something? Turret override. Need to click through all the logs, just in case it provides some kind of a vital information piece.
Someone there?
You
Game's
won't stay
over!
hidden for long.
Can't hide forever.
Oh, the trick to being hidden is not letting this happen.
Okay, the turrets need to be used in a different manner apparently. The disc and the turret activation has to be done at the same time apparently, otherwise the turrets aren't gonna be reacting normally. They should be active. Yeah.
A lot of that. Winning, that is.
Apparently they aren't attacking any enemies.
What? Scared already? You hear? No, you went and got me mad!
The turrets are totally
Go
worthless.
ahead, you almost got away with that. We win. Again.
Where the fuck are these people coming from?
Gone! Spineless human! No more game! Time to
know,
die!
ammo isn't
Hey,
cheap.
you
just pay you
disappear!
to play dead.
No fair!
Get some kind of super mutant order or something to treat them.
Oh, no!
Whoa, everybody stop!
Fuck out of there.
Where'd you go? Huh? Gonna find you! Gonna kill you!
Well, that's very unlikely, but I'd like to see you try.
Gonna find you soon, human.
So this is what it was like. Huh. I love old world widgets. Worth a fair amount, too.
Looks like no one's had access to this place since the goddamn wars. Remember, Marlene will be coming to your office after school on Thursday around 3:30. I'll stop by at 5 to pick her up. Okay. Salesforce forecast. Based on current market conditions, analysts expect sales of the Gidea Buttercup to decline in the fourth quarter from 122 million to 110 million, a year-over-year loss of 17% and a disappointing showing in the important holiday sales period. Brand stagnation and market saturation at the current $16,000 price point are blamed for the continuing decline. Reply to Salesforce forecast. I don't believe these numbers. We've had solid sales for years. What's changed? If our sales really are down, we need to expand our market. Premium editions, collectible variations, maybe even try a boys line. I'll work up some ideas for next week's board meeting. It'll be great, you'll see. But I can't do this alone, Mark. Your father and I collaborated on everything. I don't know what the hell you've been doing for the past year. Okay, boy hair color variants, identify markers, Mythics product line, Pegasi, unicorns, alternative marketing, boys, cowboys and Indians line, Ride and Bucking Bronco, premium princess line with crystal, gold, silver shading, promotional tie-ins, Hubris Comics, Mechanists Robot Horse, Nuka-Cola, limited edition Red Horse, Voltec. The Buttercup. Years. Computer probably opens the safe.
Got it.
Rubbish, 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 rubbish. Right. I mean, real proper rubbish. Something you would expect from novice, say. Development log. Slow progress. The new leg servers are still too powerful. They punched a hole in the floor during today's test. Need to scale them back again. I just don't know what went wrong. Even the color variations are a mess. Tinting the metal altered electrical impedance, so I'm trying to automotive detailing now. Can't believe I skipped Marlene's recital to sit with a bunch of pink horses and watch paint dry. I'll beg it up to her once this is all over. What a disaster. I haven't heard back on any of the licensing proposals yet. The shift supervisor at the factory isn't returning my calls. I don't have anything to show, and the board meeting is in 2 days. I can't afford to be tardy. Clock is ticking, Arlen. Clock is ticking.
Go ahead.
Marlene's holotape. Except it's not. Fuck. What is it? It's using a different name. Careless, careless, careless. Oh, yeah. It's definitely Marlene something. I just don't understand why holotapes are not a different class of items. What good does it do to have these with hundreds of other items like passwords and magazines? Why do they have to be in the same category? This definitely could use a little bit of a user interface restructuring. Oh my god. I now have no idea what the name is. Yeah, it's somewhere here, but I have no idea what it is. Fuck this. And I can't. Huh. I didn't actually eject it. Huh. Let's say that explains quite a lot. I just don't want to stare at the screen while listening to this. It's not gonna be that engaging.
Go ahead.
Hi, Daddy. When are you coming home? You work too much. I want you to read to me again. Mommy says you're helping all the horsies find good homes. Take care of them, okay? I love you. Oh, Buttercup says she loves you too. We miss you. Come home soon.
It's fighting time.
Super Mutant Overlord. I think this is our first Overlord. That's the same. Not impressed. It has a proper weapon, no more pipe weapons. Proper assault rifle. So I'm guessing it's more of a super mutant as it's supposed to be. Can I access that somehow? Manifesto.
Mark, do you know why toys are important? They help children dream. They let them imagine a better future beyond this blasted war. They give them hope. 30 years ago, I met a man who understood that. Your father and I built Wilson atomatoys on that hope. He poured his life into that hope. And now, you've thrown it all away. Sold it in search of a quick profit. It's still not too late. If you won't do it for me, for your father, for the company, then please do it for the children.
What the hell is the Sky? Your initial bid to participate in the Sky program has been approved. While my superiors had their doubts, the specifications you provided for your factory more than meet our requirements. As a reminder, this program is classified restricted, as the cover of civilian manufacturing is essential to its success. Information about the program should be tightly controlled and provided to your staff on a need-to-know basis only. Colonel Thomas Nelson, Director of the Sky Program, Department of the Army. The Sky program seeks to repurpose civilian manufacturing infrastructure for the covert production of munitions, allowing for rapid military mobilization in the event of a major conventional force conflict. As an approved participant in this program, you are to immediately begin production of landmines per your contract, provided your quotas are met. Limited civilian manufacturing may continue until and unless a full mobilization is ordered. And safe control. We don't need that. So if we want landmines, we should probably visit the factory. Back bay. I guess that's a wrap on this mission, but there's clearly more super mutants still here. I guess it was just kill the leader type of mission. Ghost rifle ammunition. I do want to take a better look at this building. I'd like to get at least the factory location, or if it's connected to this building, get to the see how much extra ammunitions production we're talking about. Not that I have really any interest in using landmines. Elevator isn't functioning.
They're really thorough. You know that?
There's definitely something here. Something very close by. Right on top of us. Right.
Time to die!
Whatever. Okay, there's still an army of them.
We are the future!
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't in the script.
Gotta fall!
Arms out.
Our time is done! This is the age of the super mutants!
How can I get back
Fighting
into
is
the
so
fighting?
2077.
Grenades are not aimed at us.
You have to come out sooner or later!
Yeah. Later will beat me. What's in here? No, he's I don't know where he is. He's not up. He's definitely on the same level or lower.
Nice!
Right, probably have things under control now. Every goddamn mutant in this place have a fragmentation grenade. Pretty sure they have infinite amounts. The AI just doesn't use them all that aggressively. Instigating 44. Right. Does double damage if the target is at full health. This would be only useful really on a sniper rifle, I guess. It's very valuable though. Doesn't weigh all that much. And you're basically relying on that single shot to take it out. That's how you've gathered up all your multipliers and stuff. And then double damage on that. I don't think it... well, I think it double damage on the base damage, then sneak multipliers. So it's not like it's going to double the whole shebang. I don't think it makes much of a difference though. It's a multiplier after all.
I don't have a weak stomach, but damn.
Okay, so every room here has a computer. Skype status report. The first phase of the Skype project is a week ahead of schedule. 2 of the 5 assembly lines have been converted over to Skype production. The third should be fully operational by Wednesday. An operation staff briefing has been scheduled for 20. Yeah, I'm not sure how you're supposed to say the dates because they're the wrong order. To me, it's a day, month, year. That's the logical progression. I'm guessing it's October the 18th. I guess that's where the order comes from. Line workers will be trained on their new tasks over the next 2 weeks as we conduct test runs on the new equipment. Barring unforeseen difficulties, production should begin on the November 1st. Okay, there's not actually that much new information in these terminals.
What is... Is it?
ID cards. Everyone must have ID cards. Buttercup sales. Ooh. The sales numbers are intentionally downgraded to make the new project look better. It doesn't surprise me in the least. I mean, it doesn't. It's not some kind of a ridiculous conspiracy bullshit. In my experience, at least, when you have a sort of a system,
I love old world widgets. Worth a fair amount too.
how armor. When you have a system that basically governs how certain things are supposed to be, like there's, let's say you have a working place and there's a ban on overtime. It's not. It doesn't actually mean there's a ban on overtime. What there means is that there's going to be a ban on basically marking any work as overtime. So when you have to work overtime, it's just the extra hours are going to get transferred to another day. You're going to get paid for them, but you're not going to get overpay out of them. Because that's verboten. No one can do that. That's against the rules. The thing is, no one really gives a shit about that. The only thing people give a shit about is that the management level upwards gets papers that says no one did any overtime, even though overtime is constantly being done. So I feel these are sort of similar situations. The important thing is that the reports are what they need. The reports need to say what certain people want them to say, and the reality is doesn't really correspond with them all that much. But just certain things have to be come out of the
Thanks for
reports,
those.
so everything is going to be sort of molded to fit within those expectations, no matter what. I'm guessing it because people in management don't really give a shit. What they want is you to produce the results they want, even though it's basically impossible for the people in charge of the actual doing to produce those results. But you can't say that you can. You have to just produce the results, even if the result is basically produced by falsifying the actual data. Because they don't care. They don't give a shit. And they're wondering why things don't always work out. Or why they or her
If you ever need to feel
why the
sleepy, ask
employers
Uncle
think
Tom
that
what
the
they
management has no concept of the actual work being done. Because they don't. They read the reports about it. Expect it to somehow correspond well to the actual work being done. I'm not sure how legal that is. I mean, falsifying things just to get the report results you want, but in my experience, it's everyone pretty much does it to some extent. How blatant or how much you do it, that varies, but everyone sort of does it. And I don't think it's necessarily just a bad thing either. It's more of a... Sometimes quite often rules are made for the bureaucrats and the managers. It corresponds fairly badly with the requirements of the actual work needing to be done. So they sort of basically just do what needs to be done and alter the reports so that the management level can pat themselves in the back, even though they fuck up, don't know really what they're doing in all cases. But it's a lost battle trying to convince them of anything. So it's just easier to do your thing and let them think
There
that
we
they
go.
actually know something about what they're doing. I suppose it's sort of different expectations too. I mean, certain part of the organization is responsible for producing products or maybe increasing profits or something like that. They don't really care about what they're doing at all. Again, not necessarily a bad thing, it's just it creates a disconnect. And at the end of the day, there's someone has to work this shit out, and the disconnect has to be sort of gotten rid of. Because you can't just say, unless it's basically some kind of life or death situation, that you can't really refuse to do the work. Or just say this shit isn't gonna work, or be some kind of whistleblower or something. Has to be incredibly serious situation where people are gonna die or get screwed royally. So no one gives a shit about minor issues. They just want things to work smoothly. Where the fuck am I? Definitely some kind of power source here. Okay. Yeah, I've been here. Maybe. I don't know where I've been and where I haven't been. We're getting the fuck out of here anyway. This isn't the factory, so we're not gonna find any mines here no matter what. Just need to find some kind of a exit. Yeah, so that's an exit. Ah, yeah, this is probably where we entered initially. Right, okay. Reports. Yeah. We might as well do the reporting. And do an equipment drop.
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
You're the institute.
Hey,
Hey, you placed another one of my babies. Bring in that yummy data. I know another building that could use a Mila.
Of course you do. I'm thinking of giving
Or we could just do some shopping.
Maybe later?
Whatever you say, my friend.
Camp Kindle. Never heard of the place. At least it's sending us to new places, no repeat visits
Randolph
yet.
reports they got another synth to safety. That's 2 assists in your column.
Happy to help.
Pam's near 100% on Randolph. Her best guess is our people weren't infiltrated. But the station could be compromised any time now. So keep helping Mr. Timms.
One more hour until my shift ends. Heads up, Tom's got more goodies in stock. Check with him.
Are you injured? It's a wonder you and Lloyd don't set off metal detectors.
The world's a dangerous place for anyone in my way.
Commencing recurrence analysis using Dubrovian method.
That's 2 level ups. I need to check when we get the science level. Science 41, so 1 more. Ninja would require 1, 2, 3. And then some extras. Sandman, something we could take now. Would just be extra damage. Aqua Girl. We need to find a good place to test this. I would like it to be a restricted area. I'm not gonna jump into the ocean. But some kind of lake maybe. Test our drugs. See what we can do without Aqua Girl. We don't have a new mission at the moment. I'm not sure I want to go set up the meal up. Depends on where it is. If it's never been there. Monsignor Plaza, that's Crash Central. I mean, similar to the police station that's crashed constantly. We could go to Charles Dew Amphitheater and go over the river. See what it is. But not super keen on it. We might have to do something before we get
You
new
really
jobs
walked the
here.
Freedom Trail? By yourself?
The reason I'm sort of keen on continuing with this, although we've stayed on this quite a while and nothing has really come out of this so far, is that it seems to be going at least somewhere, with the Randolph cell being quarantined, and 2, him being part of the group.
You might want to focus on the valuable salvage. You'll break your back carrying worthless scrap.
So I'd like to see this through, or at least as long as the Randolph cell thing is gonna go. We're gonna switch to doing new things. I might as well teach Deacon to switch to Piper. Probably have to do an armor switch. I'm gonna start collecting clothing. Something that looks like at least somewhat useful. Army clothes might do it. I mean, if you add leather armory on top of that, add the cowboy hat, it'll more or less look like we have a leather armor setup of some sort anyway. It would basically just add about 100 energy and physical defense to our armor setup. And otherwise it would be pretty much the same that we started the game with. And actually we can upgrade our defenses on the armor too. So it's actually a very good setup. We should definitely do it. It's more of a, I'd like to make it look a little bit better. It's a minor thing, but as long as I'm playing this stealthy type of crap, it should work out. We have new people at the Starlight Drive-In. I'm doing a quick visit to our original base because we should have extra armor pieces and weapons there. I want to try the missile launcher and see if we can have extra clothing. I have pretty much ignored all the clothing pieces so far. Gunners might have something, what I'm basically thinking of. Anything useful? This is basically just food. It might be, yeah, just food. Nothing important there. Nothing important. Purified water. Right. P60 power armor. Synth armor. Casual outfits. No, this isn't. Yeah, the big problem is that these outfits seem to use armor spaces, while the military overalls don't. I don't actually know which uses which though, and are there any extra ones that don't use anything? Heavy combat armor. Problem with these is they have a little bit too much weight for my taste. I'd like to keep it leather if I can. Might be able to drastically reduce the weight, but it's still... Minuteman outfit. Journalist uniform. How exactly is this gonna work? I actually don't know how those are gonna work out. Summer shorts. P51 armor. Tuxedo. Bolt suits are also usable, I suppose. I just don't want to wear a bolt suit. Right. A lot of crap. Batman does 900 points of damage. And this is an unupgraded Batman. We'll take that too. I should probably just scrap a lot of this. 36 fragmentation mines. Alternatively, just sell it away. Where's Deacon? Hey, buddy. Where the hell is that pack horse?
Hey.
You called? What's mine is yours, pal.
Right. to eat some drugs, otherwise I can't move. Need strength 3. Can get strength 2. Buff checks, strength 3. Buff tags. Ah, 15 seconds slow motion. So, a little weapon upgrade, then dump them in a container. Probably should make a different container for equipment we're sort of thinking of using, but might not be willing to carry around constantly. I mean, we can't exactly carry around a fat man constantly, unless we get some kind of a improvement on our current carry weight situation. Holy shit. Someone's having a bad time there. Where is he?
Hey.
What's the word? Loading up or loading off?
Right. Mr. Batman. Ooh. Merv. Gun at 4, sign 4. Damage 18. Each launch multiple warheads. I'm not sure how it's treated. Standard launcher seems to be treated as a explosive weapon. So there's nothing to modify with this. It's just a incredibly useful nuke. And that's about it. It's definitely not that interesting. Missile launcher. 3 upgrades. Muzzle. Bayonet. Okay. Better accuracy and recall, reduced damage. A stabilizer. Although accuracy is pretty central to trying to do anything with this, and the range is still fantastic. Goes from 203 to 191, so definitely worth it. Sights. Scope, night vision, targeting computer. Locks on the target, fire and forget. Standard barrel, triple barrel, quad barrel. Improve ammo capacity. Targeting quad barrel missile launcher. Right. Targeting missile launcher. Oh, we got a new plasma rifle. Marksman boosted fiery improved automatic plasma rifle. It's Definitely putting this in storage. If we take Piper or Nick, there's much better use out of those weapons. Am I going to need the deliverer? I haven't really used this in a long time, and I'm not using pistols. The special bonuses are for VATS combat. I think I'm gonna basically ditch this for now. It's not that heavy weight, but I don't see it doing anything useful for us. I'm just dumping these. Targeting missile launcher, not yet. Wait, 49? Yep, definitely not yet. We have 3 weapons and grenades and bombs. Out of my way, I need to check the armor situation. Okay. A lot of these can be added with the... So basically it's more of a question, which do we want to use? This uses chest, hands and arms. We can easily find one that uses chest and legs. What we want is that uses nothing. We can help it. Uses everything. Everything. Is there some kind of an exception? Laundered blue dress. Dresses use 3 in spots instead of 5. Minuteman outfit doesn't use anything. General's uniform uses. Summer shorts is only for the chest. But it looks horrifying. It does have +2 charisma though, but it looks absolutely ridiculous. So basically the Minuteman outfit out of these. Let's try the summer shorts first. I don't think so. Well, this isn't bad. Not bad at all. It's sort of fitting, and it's fitting for us since we are a Minutemen. We can add the leathery pieces on top of that. Yeah, this might work out just fine. We could give the leather coat back to Piper. What can we add? Everything.
Fixing up your armor is always a wise investment.
Should have leather pieces. What the hell did I do with the leather pieces? Ah, wrong inventory. I think we have heavy leather though. It's not here, it's in the other stuff. Yeah, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure we do. It's better, very likely. However, I'm considering how heavy it is. Also want to check out what else here. This time's rocket's damage was much more abundant than normal. So what was it? Everything seems to be operational. Right, super mutant. Mini nuke. I'll take that. Supermutant orders. I think we had multiple supermutant orders, and they always tend to be the same. Yeah. Kill, loot, return. Okay, there was a proper supermutant attack. And they got blasted to bits before they got the chance to do anything. Yeah, it's a decent distance that it starts attacking to. Certainly don't regret putting the spotlight here. And it has backup just in case someone tries to burn through. There's something burning there. Is that ashes? I think lasers have basically been shooting here. Okay, the attack might have been a little bit more serious than I thought initially. Ash pile. Nothing left. Do we even have a turret here? Well, I don't see any. I suppose that could have shot it, technically speaking. Just don't know what their reaction ranges are. I'm gonna do one more thing. Go to the Red Rocket station, try to get the heavy leather. Try to see if we can start armoring up properly. I'm actually interested in doing anti-explosion. Although the specialty of the leather seems to be anti-energy, which also suits fine if we go against Brotherhood or Institute or anything like that. They're gonna use high-tech weaponry against us, so energy protection is vital. However, explosives have killed us more often than anything else. It's a heavy combat armor. That's no good. We want combat armor pieces. Be sexy leather. Actually, I don't really mind the combat armor look. Sort of attached to the leathery look at this point. Chameleon leather right leg. Enemies have harder time detecting you while you're sneaking and not moving. But we know what this is. This is basically inability to use the Pip-Boy. A lot of good combat armor pieces though. Still not my style at the moment. Can we carry these pieces out of there?
Hey.
Let's see what I got in my pockets.
Good enough. So that's it for now. Unless we get a drastic increase in carry weight, we can forget about the heavier weapons. We also need to do the swim training. I guess we'll use normal leather armor pieces for now to patch up our current armor selection.
Hey.
Sure,
Ooh, come
I can
on.
help you out.
Let me carry something before you cripple yourself.
Alright, this is basically an empty frame.
Anything I can do?
T62 power
You just say
armor.
the word. Let me know if there's anything I can do to
T62.
lighten the load. Or, you know,
No,
you need
plus
anything
2,
proofread.
T60B, T60, T60, T45, T51. Ever tried to see how much you could upgrade these? Out of curiosity. We could
Made it another day in the Commonwealth. Lucky
Brotherhood
us.
of Steel Night Paint versus Hot Rod Flames. Glittery, voltic, lead plating, photovoltaic coating, winterize,
Most
increased
folks are just
energy
looking for a
resistance,
hand. All
prism,
you gotta do is offer.
explosive shielding, titanium plating. Headlamp, blue, bright, purple, tactical, red tactical, wood, volt. Targeting HUD. Visor highlights living targets. Increases intelligence. Increases bats' hit chance. Removes radiation from consumed food and water. Sighted aiming marks enemies with compass tip. Increases perception. +2. Intelligence +2. Nice increases. Sensor array seems to be the best one, or requires the most science. Actually, I would like the targeting HUD. Yep. Miser highlights living targets. What about the models? It's basically 20 points of resistance with each model increase. Model F, yeah. Model F has extra 100 points in resistances. It's the carry weight situation. Terrible. Don't put the hazmat suit there. It's actually useful. Right. Now, leather armor pieces. We have extra energy and damage resistance, +1 agility and perception. These aren't terrible ones. Has to be one more. We have chest, left arm, left leg, right arm. So we need one more right leg. Assassin's Synth right leg. Reduces damage from humans. It's a wrong type. Leather right arm. Or was it left leg? Oh, for God's sakes. We have right arm, we need right leg. We could have dumped it. If it was Assassin's Synth's right leg. Wouldn't particularly matter. You can add it later on. To see how it looks like anyway. Not bad. We just probably keep adding extra leather pieces to it. Shadowed leather, ultralight build. Yeah. The problem with the anti-explosive armor is that it is getting very heavy. It drastically increases the weight of the armor. And we're already having sort of armor problems, so this is more or less just a little bit of extra defense. A little bit of extra agility and perception. I'm not sure if it's worth it.
Can you build me a mansion? Casa del Deacon.
I'm not sure if it's worth it. The leather pieces are a little bit too little leather for my taste, if that makes any sense. I'll take the armored red leather trench coat for now. It's mostly the same armor in any way. Not quite, but I don't think we're gonna be using this throughout the game, but for now it contains most of the defensive values we're looking for anyway, and it looks much better. Right.
All this sunlight. I just feel exposed.